So they'll be calling you a radical. Do as I say, not as I do. This is the most racist university in the United States. This university discriminates against more people than anyone. They discriminate against white people. They discriminate against black people. They really discriminate against women. They hate women. They hate, and I can prove this. This isn't just opinion. You know, I've been here my whole life. It wasn't used to be this way. Now, this is the signpost. Now, say with me. Kobe Bryant. Never set foot here, never been here or anything. And I get it, he's a cultural icon giant, okay? And Kobe Bryant's death is a tragedy. Why does Kobe Bryant wear 24? I thought he always wore 8. He said 1 + 3 + 4. Sports merchandising. He was all about making the money. He's worth $600 million. That's the crownism. So stay with me. Oppression, preservation, opportunity. Asian Awareness Week. Okay, stay with me. Basketball. So the first player of color in the history of the NBA. You think that's a big deal? His name's Watt. Well, Kobe just died this year. So did Watt. Watt, born and raised in Ogden, Utah. Weber State University is in Ogden, Utah. Been here for 130-something years. Okay, stay with me. Stay with me. This is the racist repressors that they are. So, he played basketball here at Weber State. Oh, it was just a JC. So, stay with me. Won 2 national championships. Went to Ogden High. Now, this even gets bigger. Asian Awareness Week. School business I used to teach at here now. The Chinese professor over there forbids students and told the Utah legislators, she actually said she would forbid students, I know this for a fact, to not go see the Dalai Lama. Isn't China Asia? Don't go. Now, stay with me. Now, think about that statement. Think about that statement. School business. Used to be #1 when I teach this thing. So Watt, not only national championship, he's 5'7" guard of Japanese descent, born and raised in Ogden, Utah, played at Ogden High, went to Weber State, played at Weber State, won 2 national championships at Weber State. He was going to school, high school, during Pearl Harbor. So stay with me, this is important. So he says, Weber State got a grant to do a documentary on this social history. They did a little documentary a couple years ago. You can't get access to it, you can't find it. It was just, they got it. So stay with me. So, he said at school, when it happened, he sent him home from school. Next day, he just went to school. He lived on 25th. His family owned a restaurant. I think they own a laundry and some other things there on famous 25th Street. This is how diverse this city was. He said he went to school the next day. No biggie, nothing. Never was one of the few cities in all of the western United States that did not camp the Japanese, Ogden, Utah. The president of the university at that time used to brag about it, rightfully so. Now stay with me. Of course, you know, my phone rings every time I do a video, and it's usually somebody trying to sell something. Oh, Lord. So stay with me. All we hear is radio gaga, blah, blah. So, in the early days, Fawn McKay Brody, the most famous female writer probably in American history, the most famous female historian in American history, it's undoubtable, born and raised here, went to Weber State. She was a professor, a female professor at Weber State in an era where there wasn't any female professors in the country. A lot of universities wouldn't even let them take classes. She taught. First female history dean in the country. Weber State, Weber State. They hate her guts. They hate her so bad, can't even mention her name. Hate her. So this kid that put up this video, I used to do work at KWCR, Manny, who's, you know, Mexican, spoke 6, 7, got so pissed he quit and left. Went in and videoed this professor. A lot of people think I put him up to it. Well, they can put their classes online. I hate online stats. I think it's wrong. Just a shakedown, money. Stay with me. This is important. These people are the most you know, repressors discriminate. They discriminate. So he puts this video online. This, if I've listened to this, this isn't just debate. This guy's a hardcore racist. Hates white people. So there's another professor here, and it's getting ready to go because I saw the video, and it's going to go up. You ought to hear his racist rants against black people. They hate women. They hate white people. They hate brown people. Everything. And this is not hearsay. They hate people with cancer. Look what they did to me. Begged me to do the sports games, whatever, and then they'd send me an email. What? What they really hate, they hate anybody who's from this town. Watt's from here. Fama K. Brody's from here. I'm from here. Kevin, who we did that work for me, they hate our guts. Anybody that's from here. Who, by the way, it's our taxpayers who pay for this. It's my money, my taxpayer. I pay like to pay for this. So again, let's go over there. And I'm all for, you know, signpost, Kobe. You know, it's a tragedy. It's an epic, and I get he's a cultural icon. Nobody gets it more than I get it. You know? And so, but, I think about this. Do you see Watt's banner in the event center? Do you see his number? His number was 2, by the way. He wore number 2. Okay? And they have the guts to do this. Asian and Arab Week. Oppression, preservation, and opportunity. Do as I say, not as I do. Isn't that the way it is? Up is down, black is white, wrong. Welcome to America. It's disturbing. It's incredibly disturbing. They hate women. You think that nobody hates women more than this university. The greatest female professor in the history of the United States was a professor here. And it was the opposite not long ago. They really hate Asians. Ask why. Think about it. You're talking one of the great cultural icons in American history. 2 national championships he won playing here. The only ones they've ever won in any sport. I think the girls' soccer won a few years ago. Surely the only ones that ever won basketball. They won in '59, but it's unbelievable. It's disgusting is what it is.